granddaughter, 2024.
Now, the news with Gary Liberatore and meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us on this Monday morning. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Eric Gage.
And why not? Let's get this week off to a nice start, right?
Well, we got a dry start for now, but one thing that has been elusive the past week or so is the rain. We'll start to see some rain showers make its return this week. In fact, even later on today.
Wow.
So for some of us, though, much needed rain. I know a lot of gardens, and although almost done for the winter, are still needing some water. Outside right now, first off, let's take a live look in Cooperstown. It's a dry start to your day today over there. And again, what we're tracking, a slightly cooler stretch to begin your work week. Not insanely cool, just temperatures in the upper to mid 60s for highs. Again, rain makes its return. We'll talk about how it's not going to be a complete washout for the next few days. And again, how long will the rain last this week? All the answers coming up in a few minutes. The radar right now, as you can see, rain showers to our west. It's arriving and pushing eastward, but it's encountering a lot of dry air, so a lot of these showers are going to fall apart, but there's a very good chance a few of them are going to inch eastward into our area and produce a sprinkle to light shower. So again, this will be a day, will be mainly cloudy and again, a few scattered showers. Temperatures this morning starting out in the 50s and will climb only into the mid to upper 60s this afternoon, depending on who sees the rain and who doesn't. With a better shot for dry weather tomorrow, but unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on which side of rain showers you're in favor of, we'll see more rain Wednesday and into Thursday. But how will that weekend shape up? We'll talk about that straight ahead. Gary?
Eric, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. A fire on Flag Street in Whitesboro.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning. Welcome back, everyone. The time now is 5:11. We're getting you set to head out this morning on the Munson Commutecast. And first off, a live look at the arterial in downtown Utica right now. Today, nowhere near widespread fog levels, no patchy fog this morning as clouds are starting to move in. But some locations are seeing partly cloudy skies. We'll eventually see mostly cloudy and eventually some spotty showers we head throughout the day later on. Traffic flow this morning, no accidents to report of on the traffic tracker early today. And again, as you head out to do this morning, it's a dry start, but as we head into the afternoon, you might want to keep that umbrella handy. It's not going to be a heavy rain, but some locations are likely to see a few spotty showers with temperatures only in the mid 60s. So potentially not t-shirt weather today. I think this will be one of the cooler stretches we'll see for the next week, next 7 or so days, because we'll warm up a little bit, potentially drying out by the weekend. We'll talk about that straight ahead. Gary?
Eric, thanks. A special one-week registration
of News Channel 2 is brought to you by PJ Green. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good Monday morning, everyone. We are starting out the day with dry weather, but that's really temporary. For some of us, a few more rain showers could develop as we push through the afternoon. A live look at downtown Utica right now. Again, it's a quiet start to your day today, and overall not too bad of a start. We got temperatures starting out in the 50s early this morning, sitting at 59 degrees, clear skies, and comfortable levels of humidity at this point. Current local temperatures, again, zooming out outside of Utica. We've got 59 degrees in Westmoreland, 58 in Dolgeville, in the mid-50s in the North Country and to the south, in the mid-50s, 54 in Oneonta, and 54 in Cooperstown. Rainfall, again, it's possible today. We've got areas seeing spotty showers as low pressure moves in, but it encounters a lot of dry air near the surface, so it'll combat that, and a lot of those rain showers will fall apart. But as you can see here, Wednesday and Thursday, better shot for rain as we head throughout the work week. Radar right now, here's where the dry air is, and here's where those rain showers are. There's pockets of heavier rainfall out near Ithaca, over Lake Ontario, but that's really about it. They're really tapering off, and maybe some light sprinkles right along the border of Oswego, Onondaga, and Oneida County early this morning. But regardless, temperatures in the upper 50s this morning give way to the mid 60s, so we'll be slightly cooler than average for today. With wind, or at least humidity levels on the low side, so no surge in humidity for the near future. On our Skycast, so again, it's a dry start, and notice how difficult it is for these rain showers to move into this dry air in place. But as we head throughout the afternoon, some of these showers will eventually win out, and we'll see them start to pull through right around 3 to 5 p.m. So again, expect maybe some spotty showers later on today. But following today, these showers taper off and will dry out for your Tuesday, with high temperatures climbing into the mid to eventually upper 60s. Then by tomorrow night, we'll see a surge of rain showers arrive once more from a separate low pressure system, and this one has a little bit more strength to it. Not so much with heavy downpours, more so it can overcome this dry air a lot easier, and that's when we'll see a better shot for rain as we head into Wednesday evening, especially into Thursday. And so for today, high of 65 degrees, mostly cloudy start with some spotty showers in the afternoon. Tonight, we'll see mostly cloudy skies with lows down into the low 50s. Your 7-day forecast, we've got dry weather tomorrow, rain showers develop Wednesday and Thursday, and then so far the signal shows dry weather arriving once more for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with comfortable temperatures in the low 70s. Gary?
Our 7 days with all sun, a thing of the past.
Thing of the past, but hopefully the weekends stay pretty sunny too. That's what I'm looking forward to.
That's for sure, Eric. Thanks. The time right now is 5:22.
Kids are all there.
Join Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
This on that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, as you can see.
Meteorologist Samantha Wessing.
Severe weather all
Meteorologist Jill Reel.
The conditions in place right now, you can
Meteorologist Eric Gage. To get instant updates on floods, storms, and tornadoes. News Channel 2 Storm Tracker, tracking storms minute by minute to keep your family safe.
23rd, 2024.
Now, the news with Gary Liberatore and meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Eric Gage.
And we did need some rain, and it's about to come, right?
Yeah, eventual rain showers moving in. It's not going to be a complete washout today. Those showers are going to fall apart, a lot of them before they reach us, but a spotty shower or two is expected. Before we get to the rain shower forecast, I want to mention what I've been doing this past weekend. Let's take a look at this photo here. I want to show you guys without context. Here I am with a loaded baked potato, and this is the largest. This is one potato. We went to the Big E in Springfield over the weekend, and we went to this one spot in the Connecticut House. Keep in mind that it's a state fair for all of New England, so the Connecticut-based house had a baked potato station at the side, and this person pulls out this football-sized potato and says, "I've been waiting to use this one." And he opened it up, and this was probably the largest baked potato. Me and my girlfriend were barely able to finish it, but again, if you ever have been to the Big E in Springfield, highly recommend. A lot of great food. Cooperstown, right now it's a dry start to the day today. However, as we look to the west, we got some rain showers moving in. Now, I mentioned earlier that not everyone sees these rain showers. These are going to combat a lot of dry air near the surface, but a spotty shower or two is possible this afternoon and this evening. Currently sitting in the upper 50s at Griffiths and Rome, but pretty much every location out in western New York reporting rain showers and temperatures in the 60s. And so the next 12 hours, again, it's a dry start to the day today, but spotty showers this afternoon with high temperatures only in the mid-60s. We're tracking when these showers end and when they make their return coming up in that full forecast. Gary?
Eric, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away each morning. Well, just 6 weeks and 1 day.
Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back to News Channel 2 at sunrise. On this Monday morning, we're showing our first fall photo of the day today, and this takes us up into the North Country. We are taking a look at fall colors along the shores in parts again of the North Country right now. This is taken by Patrick, and you can see a lot more of the reds starting to pop up. And again, the colors are starting a lot earlier along the shores and a little bit later as you head into the tree line. Throughout this week, we're going to start seeing a lot more fall colors popping up, and even a good shot for some locations in the highest elevations to reach near peak status by this coming weekend. Weather permitting, of course. Hopefully the rain showers Wednesday and Thursday behave as expected and won't be nearly as heavy. If you would like to submit a fall photo, you can send it to WKTV.com/weather/pics. Well, this morning, temperatures starting out in the 50s, upper 50s for the Mohawk Valley, 59 in Whitesboro, and heading out to Westmoreland, also sitting at 59 degrees. And as we take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, it's a dry start right now, but out to the west, we're seeing some green popping up. This is a sight you haven't seen too often in the past week or so here locally, and we'll see these showers gradually shift into our area. Most of them will fall apart, but a few straggly showers will stick around, and we could see some spotty rain as we head into this afternoon and into this evening. So again, dry start for now, rain showers developing as we head throughout the day today. And again, temperatures starting out in the 50s this morning, upper 50s. We're climbing into the 60s by this afternoon, but not really by much. Mid 60s, the rough peak. So again, for now, we got a pretty cooler than average day today, but we'll let you know exactly how the rain shapes up for the next few days straight ahead. Gary?
Eric, thanks. It's been an exciting few days with the Lacrosse World.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good Monday morning, everyone. Happy fall. Fall started yesterday, our first Monday of the season. And it's going to feel a little bit like fall today with cooler temperatures and potentially some spotty rain. It's a dry start, though, in downtown Utica right now. No impacts as you head out the door early this morning, but we're cutting it very close for rain showers to the west. Currently sitting in the upper 50s, 59 with clear skies at Griffiths and Rome. We'll start to see more clouds begin to develop as we head into the next hour of sunrise. And also, we're heading beyond the timing of 7 p.m. or later sunsets. We'll have to wait until March to see those again. So, of course, we're entering the shorter days of the year. Temperatures across central New York ranging in the mid to upper 50s. Cooler in pockets of the North Country. Into the south, same story. Mid 50s throughout most of Otsego County. Mid to upper 50s in Shenango and Madison counties. And the radar, again, is dry here locally, but out to the west, that's where those rain showers are starting to move in. This is going to start combating this dry air near the surface, and so a lot of these showers are going to fall apart, but a few of them are going to move in, and by the afternoon hours, you could see some light rain. And so rain possible today. It's dry for your Tuesday, but rain chances return again Wednesday and Thursday. Matter of fact, I think I might decrease the chance Wednesday because most of it actually arrives late Wednesday into Wednesday night with a better shot for steadier rain on Thursday. Temperatures today are not going to be that warm, only in the mid 60s for highs with more clouds than not in the sky and again those rain showers. So a cooler fall day for your Monday is expected. And so to our skycast, again, here's how things are shaping up right now. We got those rain showers trying to move in. Most of them are falling apart, but by this afternoon and this evening, eventually some spots the rain wins out and we'll see scattered showers through parts of the area. By tonight, we actually dry out and it's a dry Tuesday throughout pretty much the entire day. a few passing clouds, partly sunny skies, and temperatures in the upper 60s. And then by Wednesday, here comes a few more chances for rain, especially in the early morning, a lull in the rain by the early afternoon. But then as we head into the evening, more showers begin to develop. So again, not a complete washout from sunrise to sunset, but it's going to be an unsettled day for your Wednesday. And so for today, highs in the mid-60s with scattered showers. Tonight, lows in the low 50s with mostly cloudy skies. Your 7-day forecast, dry for your Tuesday, spotty showers Wednesday and into Thursday. And then we look to dry out once more, warming up a little bit, low 70s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with dry weather. Hopefully great weather for those looking to go out and check out some of the fall foliage. Gary?
Eric, thanks. Tonight, the fall TV season 2024.
Now, the news with Gary Liberatore and meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us here on this Monday morning. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Eric Gage.
And after that huge stretch of dry weather, about to come to an end, right?
Yeah, we're going to be seeing some rain moving in later on today. Not a steady or heavy rainfall, but enough to let you know that the dry stretch is over and done with. Let's take a look outside right now in Cooperstown because, yeah, it is a dry start today. It's not raining out right now, but that will change in some locations later on this morning. And here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Again, it's currently mainly dry for most of central New York, but as we turn our attention to the west, this is where we're seeing some of that rain begin to form. And notice some spots where it was raining, it's drying up. It's encountering dry air. So this is the battle taking place right now. The heaviest rainfall band currently taking place right here outside of Geneva, just over Rochester, heading south of Ithaca early this morning. So again, it's a dry start. Spotty showers will start to form. In fact, pretty much all of western New York seeing rain right now. Well, here locally, it's a quiet start to the day today. And this afternoon is where the best chances for rainfall take place as that low pressure shifts eastward with high temperatures only in the mid-60s. So a cooler day expected today and maybe not quite t-shirt weather. In fact, it's fall-like weather. Happy second day of fall. And we're tracking when we see a dry stretch return and maybe more rain showers in that forecast straight ahead. Gary?
Eric, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away each morning. A fire on Flag Street in
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good Monday morning, everyone. Welcome back to the work week. We are taking a look at what you can expect heading out the door this morning on your commute to and from work. First off, let's take a live look at the arterial in Utica right now. Traffic picking up a little bit compared to 5 a.m., but still it's a relatively quiet start to the day today. Dry start as well. Those rain showers still holding off until roughly the late morning, early afternoon. But taking a look at the traffic tracker right now, we've got no instance to report of across central New York early today. And again, if you want any information on any of the planned roadwork activities, there's a lot of them. There's a full list if you head to our website, WKTV.com. Well, this morning, again, quiet start. Temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. And as we head throughout the late morning, early afternoon, we'll see a few spotty showers overcome that dry air near the surface. And it'll be a little bit unsettled with highs in the mid-60s. So maybe keep that umbrella handy or maybe that light rain jacket handy as well today. Gary?
See people out there celebrating the rain.
Oh, maybe. Do
Running
the rain
around.
dance.
Eric, thanks. A special one-week registration will open.
Get the news you want direct to your phone, anytime, anywhere.
Download the WKTV News Channel 2 app and know what's happening right here in the Mohawk Valley at all times.
It's easy. Just scan the code on your screen with your phone to download. You'll get breaking news alerts. You're going to watch newscasts live, and we have the latest weather.
The premier news app of the Mohawk Valley, powered by WKTV News Channel 2. It's free, and of course, it's easy to use.
Stay connected connected and informed all the time with the WKTV News Channel 2 app.
Before they go, you need to know. Will they need a jacket, an umbrella? What should your kids wear to school tomorrow? Get the bus stop forecast only from Storm Tracker 2. Brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group. Don't let the weather spoil your day. Tune in for the Storm Tracker 2 Commutecast, brought to you by Munson. Visit Munson today and ignite curiosity and creativity. Visiting Munson and the Storm Tracker 2 Commutecast, both free and both Utica's very own. Remember, all roads lead to Munson.
This portion of News Channel 2 is brought to you by PJ Green.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, everyone. This Monday is starting out quiet with a few clouds arriving from the west and eventually some spotty rain showers following. Let's take a live look in downtown Utica right now, where it's again, quiet start to your day today. Temperatures starting out in the upper 50s and the lowest elevations mid to lower 50s as you head up into the higher ones. 58 and clear at Griffiths and Rome, refreshing levels of humidity, very fall-like across the region early today. And we'll still see lower humidity sticking around for pretty much all of the area for pretty much most of the work week. Temperatures in the 50s most this morning, 62 the warmest in Westernville right now, and the low to mid 50s in the North Country, mid 50s in the Southern Valley, especially in Otsego County. A little warmer as you head out to Shenango and Madison counties. And the radar right now is mainly dry, but out to the west is where rain showers are developing. And again, we're cutting it very close with rain today. I do think that these showers are going to move in, combat that dry air near the surface, and then eventually some of these are going to overcome that dry air, producing spotty showers both this afternoon and this evening. So a little bit unsettled today. Tomorrow is looking mainly dry. Wednesday starting out with a few rain showers, a lull in the rain by the afternoon, return to rain in the evening, and then a better shot for rain overnight and into Thursday. So those are those rain chances throughout the work week so far. But again, back to today, it's not warming up by much, only into the mid 60s. So those of you hoping to maybe get a few more t-shirt and shorts days this week might have to hold off today and bring out that long sleeve shirt, maybe a light rain jacket today as well, with temperatures in the 60s and some spotty rain showers possible later on. And so dry start right now. This afternoon, we're going to see the low pressure gradually erode that dry air near the surface. This evening, spotty showers, temperatures sitting in the low 60s. By tonight, 50s, mainly dry. Tomorrow, a mainly dry day with partly sunny skies. And then by tomorrow night and into Wednesday, that's when we'll see our next shot for rain. Early Wednesday morning, a lull in the rain by the late morning to early afternoon. And then by the evening, we'll see shower chances return, and that will linger, of course, into Thursday. And so for today, we got temperatures in the mid 60s with developing rain. Tonight, mostly cloudy, lows in the low 50s. 7-day forecast. We've got sunshine, partly sunny skies, I should say, for your Tuesday. Rain chances Wednesday and Thursday. We're so far drying out by Friday and the weekend. Gary?
Eric, thanks. Federal authorities have searched the homes.
The news with Gary Liberatore and meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Eric Gage.
And boy, what a stretch of dry weather we have had.
Gorgeous stretch. It was dry for, I believe, 12, maybe 13 days. I think some spots saw a rain shower on Saturday or Sunday, but most of us were dry. You got more rain chance later today, but before we get to the forecast, was it the Big E this weekend?
Oh, the big potato.
The big potato.
Let's see it.
I gotta show you guys this. Those that saw it or didn't see it in the first half hour or first hour of sunrise, here it is. The Big E, which is the not state fair, but I guess the multi-state fair of New England, held in Springfield, Massachusetts. Of course, had to go and get the acclaimed baked potato that my girlfriend was advertising about, saying this was probably the best potato you ever have. Sure enough, it was. The cook pulled out this giant football-sized potato. Yes, almost football-sized. This thing was giant. and filled up with pulled pork and sour cream and cheese and butter. And this was amazing. And with 2 people, my girlfriend and I, we barely finished it. I was so full. But again, the Biggie, I think, is open until this coming weekend, 3 weeks of the fair. So if you do, I guess, have no plans next weekend, you want to travel out there, do highly recommend. Cooperstown, a dry start early this morning. However, on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, we're seeing rain showers move in. And some reports coming in that it's some steady rainfall, especially in parts of Shenango County and heading westward out towards Syracuse. So you can see that on the temperature and condition map right here. Pretty much all of western New York, including Hamilton and Binghamton, reporting rain showers. So again, dry start this morning, rain moving in, temperatures peaking in the mid-60s. So say goodbye to that dry, bone-dry stretch of weather. But this isn't going to be a complete washout all week long. We'll have a few days sprinkled here and there of dry conditions. We'll talk about when in that forecast straight ahead. Gary?
Eric, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away each morning. Just 6 weeks and 1 day until
Welcome back to Sunrise, everyone. The time now, we're coming up on eventually 6:45. And before we get to that, though, let's take a look at our photo of the day. This one, our first photo of the day for the fall season. And this is, of course, showing all the colors up in the North Country taken by Patrick right along. Again, when you're talking about fall foliage, especially up in the North Country, the sides of creeks, rivers, lakes, seeing the leaves changing a bit sooner than other spots. As you can see here, plenty of reds right here. So far, some of our sky watchers reporting muted colors, but hopefully that changes as we start to get a few more cooler days here across central New York. If you'd like to submit your fall photo, send it to the link right there on top of your screen, WKTV.com/weather/pics. This morning, temperatures in the 50s, 58 Whitesboro, 54 Lake Pleasant, 55 down in Cooperstown. And we weren't warming up by much, only highs climbing into the mid-60s. But for now, it's mainly dry in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, with rain showers slowly moving their way eastward into central New York. Not a complete widespread rainy day, but throughout the day we could be seeing clouds and maybe some on and off rain. Let's talk about those rain chances, plus how the rest of the work week shapes up in that full forecast. Gary?
Eric, thanks. It's been an exciting few days with the lacrosse.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good Monday morning, everyone. Happy first Monday of fall. It feels a little fall-like out there today, or at least not too atypical for the morning, but the afternoon not warming up by much. A live look at downtown Utica right now. What a gorgeous shot of that sky in the backdrop right there, almost cotton candy-like. And it's a dry start in Utica this morning, but we are cutting it very close for rain out to the west. 58 with refreshing levels of humidity early this morning. Sunrise officially at 6:52. And the local temperatures for most of the area, again, roughly in the 50s, a little cooler up in the Adirondacks, and same thing for Otsego County, a little warmer as you head out into Shenango and Madison County. But again, the radar right now is looking mainly dry over parts of the eastern part of central New York, but as you head out to the west, that's where most of those rain showers are taking place. Matter of fact, I put a time loop on this. You can see those showers starting to move in. There are reports of some steady rainfall down in Shenango County, likely a few spots of some drizzle early today, as again, that system continues to shift eastward into our area. And so, again, possible rain today. These showers are going to fall apart. Some of them will still linger, as I mentioned, into the afternoon and evening. Dry for your Tuesday, but rain chances return as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Today, again, almost fall-like. Highs only in the mid-60s, so maybe not quite t-shirt weather, maybe a light rain jacket or a long sleeve weather today. And on top of that, low humidity. Humidity will remain low for the next few days heading into the middle of the work week. So straight to our Skycast. After a dry start this morning, we're starting to see those showers beginning to move in. our Skycast here a little bit less bullish on the rainfall based off of current conditions. I think the rain showers might start a little bit earlier. This will still linger into the evening, and then by tonight will dry out, maybe some patchy light drizzle and fog. But then by tomorrow afternoon, it'll be pretty much dry. Temperatures in the upper 60s. Tomorrow night, looking mainly dry, but heading into early Wednesday morning, that's when we'll see our next surge of rainfall from a separate low pressure system. This will bring a lull in the rain by the late morning, early afternoon, and then more rain showers develop as we head into Wednesday evening and into Thursday. So a little unsettled for this week. In fact, today, temperatures in the mid-60s with showers developing. Tonight will dry out with lows in the 50s. Your 7-day forecast: a dry Tuesday, a rainy Wednesday and Thursday. Not a complete washout, but we got some rain chances both days. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, drying out with temperatures in the low 70s. Very comfortable. Gary?
Eric, thanks. Tonight, the fall TV season starts.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good Monday morning, everyone. We are starting out our first Monday of fall with dry weather, but rain showers slowly approaching and moving in. In fact, a look at the bigger picture right now. Here's a look across all the Northeast, and we can see those showers arriving from the west. This will produce spotty showers throughout the day today. It'll be approaching dry air near the surface, so a bit of a battle going on, but I do think that rain is going to overcome it, and we'll be seeing a best shot for rain as we head into the late morning, early afternoon. Rainfall, again, possible today. We're actually drying out for your Tuesday, any Tuesday plans. No rainfall is expected, but it does return from a separate system as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Although on Wednesday, not a complete washout. There'll be lulls in the rain as we head throughout the late morning and early afternoon. But back to today, we got temperatures that started out in the upper 50s. We're climbing only into the mid-60s by this afternoon, so not quite t-shirt weather, maybe a light rain jacket or long sleeve shirt weather. And so we're actually cooler than average too, with a normal high this time of year sitting at 70 degrees. Talking about the humidity, well, we got lower dew points in the mid-50s, so not too bad of a day today. And regarding rainfall chances, again, they do pick up as we head throughout the morning. To our Skycast, here was the dry start early today. The rain showers trying their best to move into our area, with temperatures sitting in the low 60s by 5 p.m., mid-60s, the peak again today. Now, regarding rainfall, it comes to an end tonight. Maybe some lingering areas of patchy drizzle, but that's really about it. Tomorrow afternoon, dry, partly sunny, highs in the mid-60s. By tomorrow night, we'll see lows falling down into the 50s once more, and then that's when we'll see some more rain showers develop early Wednesday morning. Now, as I mentioned previously, a lull of the rain is possible by Wednesday afternoon. Here's that lull right there. By the evening, rain chances do return, with temperatures still hovering in the 60s. That south wind will keep bringing in those warmer temperatures, so it won't cool down all too much. Again, today we've got temperatures starting out in the 50s, climbing into the 60s with a few scattered showers. By tonight, lows falling down to the 50s with mostly cloudy skies and quiet conditions. 7-day forecast: a dry Tuesday, an unsettled Wednesday and Thursday with a better shot for dry weather and sunshine as we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with comfortable temperatures in the low 70s.
WKTV Plus, your new choice for news and weather, plus a whole lot more. Watch WKTV Plus over the air on WKTV 2.3 and on Spectrum Channel 1246.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good Monday morning, everyone. We are starting out our first Monday of fall with dry weather, but rain showers slowly approaching and moving in. In fact, a look at the bigger picture right now. Here's a look across all the Northeast, and we can see those showers arriving from the west. This will produce spotty showers throughout the day today. It'll be approaching dry air near the surface, so a bit of a battle going on, but I do think that rain is going to overcome it, and we'll be seeing a best shot for rain as we head into the late morning, early afternoon. Rainfall, again, possible today. We're actually drying out for your Tuesday, any Tuesday plans. No rainfall is expected, but it does return from a separate system as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Although on Wednesday, not a complete washout. There'll be lulls in the rain as we head throughout the late morning and early afternoon. But back to today. We got temperatures that started out in the upper 50s. We're climbing only into the mid 60s by this afternoon, so not quite t-shirt weather, maybe a light rain jacket or long sleeve shirt weather. And so we're actually cooler than average too, with a normal high this time of year sitting at 70 degrees. Talking about the humidity, well, we got lower dew points in the mid 50s, so not too bad of a day today. And regarding rainfall chances, again, they do pick up as we head throughout the morning. To our skycast, here was the dry start early today. The rain showers trying their best to move into our area, with temperatures sitting in the low 60s by 5 p.m., mid 60s, the peak again today. Now, regarding rainfall, it comes to an end tonight. Maybe some lingering areas of patchy drizzle, but that's really about it. Tomorrow afternoon, dry, partly sunny, highs in the mid 60s. By tomorrow night, we'll see lows falling down into the 50s once more, and then that's when we'll see some more rain showers develop early Wednesday morning. Now, as I mentioned previously, a low of the rain is possible by Wednesday afternoon. Here's that low right there. By the evening, rain chances do return, with temperatures still hovering in the 60s. That south wind will keep bringing in those warmer temperatures, so it won't cool down all too much. Again, today we've got temperatures starting out in the 50s, climbing into the 60s with a few scattered showers. By tonight, lows falling down to the 50s with mostly cloudy skies and quiet conditions. 7-day forecast, a dry Tuesday, an unsettled Wednesday and Thursday with a better shot for dry weather and sunshine as we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with comfortable temperatures in the low 70s.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good Monday morning, everyone. We are starting out our first Monday of fall with dry weather, but rain showers slowly approaching and moving in. In fact, a look at the bigger picture right now. Here's a look across all the Northeast, and we can see those showers arriving from the west. This will produce spotty showers throughout the day today. It'll be approaching dry air near the surface, so a bit of a battle going on, but I do think that rain is going to overcome it, and we'll be seeing a best shot for rain as we head into the late morning, early afternoon. Rainfall, again, possible today. We're actually drying out for your Tuesday, even your Tuesday plans. No rainfall is expected, but it does return from a separate system as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Although on Wednesday, not a complete washout. There'll be lulls in the rain as we head throughout the late morning and early afternoon. But back to today, we got temperatures that started out in the upper 50s. We're climbing only into the mid 60s by this afternoon, so not quite t-shirt weather, maybe a light rain jacket or long sleeve shirt weather. And so we're actually cooler than average too, with a normal high this time of year sitting at 70 degrees. Talking about the humidity, well, we got lower dew points in the mid 50s, so not too bad of a day today. And regarding rainfall chances, again, they do pick up as we head throughout the morning. To our skycast, here was the dry start early today. The rain showers trying their best to move into our area, with temperatures sitting in the low 60s by 5 p.m., mid 60s the peak again today. Now, regarding rainfall, it comes to an end tonight. Maybe some lingering areas of patchy drizzle, but that's really about it. Tomorrow afternoon, dry, partly sunny, highs in the mid 60s. By tomorrow night, we'll see lows falling down into the 50s once more, and then that's when we'll see some more rain showers develop early Wednesday morning. Now, as I mentioned previously, a low of the rain is possible by Wednesday afternoon. Here's that low right there. By the evening, rain chances do return, with temperatures still hovering in the 60s. That south wind will keep bringing in those warmer temperatures, so it won't cool down all too much. Again, today we've got temperatures starting out in the 50s, climbing into the 60s with a few scattered showers. By tonight, lows falling down to the 50s with mostly cloudy skies and quiet conditions. 7-day forecast, a dry Tuesday, an unsettled Wednesday and Thursday with a better shot for dry weather and sunshine as we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with comfortable temperatures in the low 70s. Good afternoon. We are still tracking some rain showers out to our west, which are trying to push into our area, but they are falling apart for the most part. Let's take a live look in Cooperstown right now, where, as you can see here, it's not nearly as damp as you might think with rain approaching. But again, I want to showcase what's going on in the atmosphere right now. I mentioned today there'd be a battle going on in the atmosphere. We've got this low pressure arriving from the west. This will bring with it the chance for some rain. However, watch how this rain approaches our area and these heavier downpours fall apart. Notice when it's south of Syracuse, hits Hamilton as a downpour, falls apart by the time it reaches northern Otsego County. So again, some spots today are going to be seeing a spotty shower, but this is not going to be a complete washout as of now. This system will gradually shift more and more south and east. And as we head into tonight, things look to quiet down. But for now, we got temperatures in the 60s. It's a cool fall day out there. Our first Monday or first weekday of fall, with some rain showers reported in a lot of the cities out in western New York. Next 12 hours favor, again, a few spotty showers before we dry out tonight. Lows falling down into the 50s, mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow's looking still slightly cool, but dry. However, rain chances return as we head into the middle of the work week. We'll talk about those chances in that forecast straight ahead. Gary?
Eric, thanks so far. Not much information from Utica.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon. Welcome back, everyone. We started out the day today with dry conditions. A few of you have seen some rain showers, but some of us looking so far so dry. Downtown Utica right now, there is a cloud layer from the west, some patchy blue skies to the east. Very, very faint, but it's there. And this is a tale of two weather systems today. We got dry air battling in from the east and rain showers battling in from the west. And so far, Rome is officially on the mostly sunny side. Temperatures in the 60s with very low humidity. And again, it's a cooler day today. Wind speeds around 10 to 15 miles per hour. So in my opinion, even rain jacket, long sleeve shirt weather, potentially even just a light fall jacket out there. Maybe flannel season isn't quite there just yet. Well, we got the radar right now, and here, as you can see, dry air in place at this point, rain showers trying to move in from the west. And zooming out in the bigger picture, you can see this system, this low, approaching, pushing east, and these rain showers falling apart as they push east. Now, most of these will actually shift south and east, but again, a spotty shower can't be ruled out across the area throughout the remainder of this afternoon. And so again, that's why you have the possible chance here today, because not everyone will see a rain shower. As we head into Tuesday, we actually dry out. Areas of patchy drizzle overnight begin to dry. And by Wednesday and Thursday, a second system, a low pressure system, arrives from the southwest. And that will bring our next chance of rainfall, I think, a bit more notable, a lot less dry air trying to fight it. And so we'll be seeing that, especially by Wednesday evening into Thursday. And so on our Skycast, here's that dry air in place right now. Again, look at how these showers are falling apart. Well, by 5 or so p.m., that would be our best chance of rainfall as that final surge of moisture shifts south. And then we'll see a few clouds. Some spots actually up in the north and east could remain mainly clear, or at least partly cloudy. Then by tomorrow, partly sunny skies, temperatures climbing into the mid to upper 60s. So a little warmer tomorrow, a stronger southeast wind. So it's going to be a breezy one tomorrow as well. Then by tomorrow night into early Wednesday morning, in fact, just mainly early Wednesday morning, we'll see that surge of additional rain showers move to the north. Then a lull in the rain by the early afternoon, a return to some rain showers heading into Wednesday evening and overnight, with more rain possible as we approach Thursday. And so again for today, scattered spotty showers, highs in the mid 60s by tonight, lows in the 50s under mostly cloudy skies. Your 7-day forecast, a dry Tuesday expected. Again, dodging some rain showers Wednesday and Thursday. But following that, so far, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday shaping up rather dry, low 70s, pretty comfortable weather. But again, for now, Gary, I mean, it's breezy, it's 60s, it's, I mentioned earlier, not quite flannel weather, right, is it? Maybe
Not yet.
Wait, maybe another few weeks, but it's still a little cool.
Yeah, maybe a couple more days. Eric, thanks. Coming up, Decision 2024 is joining us now, and some rain in our forecast for the first time in a while.
Yeah, first time in, I would say, at least 12, maybe 13 days. Some spots saw a shower or two yesterday, but most of us were dry. But with the hot and dry air in place, take this photo here. You might be wondering what's the correlation to? Because I want to ask you, as well as you folks at home, would you eat this tomato?
Yeah, why not? You see a lot of peppers, green peppers have things like that.
Oh yeah, sometimes a little mutated as well. And our photojournalist Keith Hunt took this photo and shared with me the information behind it. Let's take the full screen right now so you can see it. This is a tomato that I guess you can kind of call it mutated. It can be caused when tomatoes undergo stress from extremely high heat or extremely cool weather. I did not know that. So here we are with a mutated tomato, and yes, it's 100% safe to eat. So if you were in your garden, you're going through some of your tomatoes and you see this, don't worry, it's not dangerous, it's not toxic, you can eat it, but just interesting to see how some of these plants behave under the right conditions. Oneonta right now, we got a few clouds in the sky, but overall looking relatively dry. We're cutting it close to the rain at this point with cool temperatures in the 60s. Radar right now, again, dry for most of our area. Rain showers moving in, falling apart as they move east. So for now, we're mainly dry, but as we head into this evening, the best forcing for the system will move through roughly around 3 to 5 p.m. But as you can see here, rain showers are being tracked out in Syracuse, Rochester, and in Buffalo. And so for today, again, a spotty shower this afternoon, cooler temperatures in the 60s, clearing into the 50s tonight. And we're tracking a dry day tomorrow. However, rain chances look to make their return. We'll talk about when they arrive straight ahead. Gary?
Eric, thanks. A pilot was killed during a midair collision.
Direct to your phone, anytime, anywhere.
Download the WKTV News Channel 2 app and know what's happening right here in the Mohawk Valley at all times.
It's easy. Just scan the code on your screen with your phone to download. You'll get breaking news alerts. You're going to watch newscasts live, and we have the latest weather.
The premier news app of the Mohawk Valley, powered by WKTV News Channel 2. It's free, and of course, it's easy to use.
Stay connected and informed all the time with the WKTV News Channel 2 app.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are still tracking a few cloudy skies, some spots of rain. However, the rain is falling apart as it slowly approaches central New York. A live look at downtown Utica right now from our camera facing the southeastern sky. And as you can see here, it's cloudy, not quite raining out at this point. Maybe a few areas of some patchy light drizzle and showers. Some of our sky watchers also reporting that too. Brief showers here and there, nothing too measurable regarding accumulation. We've got dry conditions at Griffiths and Rome with comfortable humidity, dew point 51. It's breezy though, so it's a cooler day out there today with almost, I would say, light jacket weather for pretty much the entire afternoon and evening. And a live look at the Ortful Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Most of the area is dry. Western Oneida County, some sections of Madison, Shenango, and the western part of Otsego County are looking to see a bit of rain at this point, but areas to the east are looking mainly dry. However, that will change as the system finally shifts eastward. This battle's been going on all morning long. Dry air has been winning for the most part, but we'll see a surge of rain heading through this evening. Not everyone will see it, though, as you can see here. Possible chance of rain today. We're drying out for your Tuesday before our next system brings rainfall Wednesday and Thursday. And with this system, I think there's a lot less dry air combating it. And on top of that, although we're expecting a higher chance of rain, this will not be a steady all day long rain. We'll talk about that in just a second. So as you can see here today, This is where the rain showers are taking place right now. They're finally going to surge through a little bit as we head into this evening when that air mass, the rainier air mass, wins out. Then following that, we'll dry out tonight. Areas of patchy drizzle, but for the most part, we'll be drying out by tomorrow afternoon with lots of sunshine mixed in with clouds and temperatures climbing into the upper 60s. A decent southwesterly wind approaches us as we head into overnight into early Wednesday morning. As you can see here, a surge of rain moved through. Following that, we'll see dry conditions, a lull in the rain by the late morning and early afternoon before our next round of rain arrives by Wednesday evening, bringing a few spotty and scattered showers. And of course, same chances do continue as we head into Thursday. So today, spotty showers, highs in the mid-60s. Tonight, lows falling into the 50s with mostly cloudy skies. Your 7-day forecast. We got a dry day for your Tuesday, a little unsettled as we head into the middle of the work week with rain chances both Wednesday and Thursday. We dry out by Friday, high of 70, remaining in the 70s by Saturday and Sunday. So far, any of you planning on heading to the North Country possibly to view the fall foliage? I hope it stays this way because that'll be great weather and hopefully get a lot more vibrant colors. Yeah. Still somewhat muted in a lot of the spots.
I think a lot of folks will be heading to Remsen.
Remsen,
the
maybe.
Barn Festival of the Arts.
Oh, I didn't realize that was taking place too.
Sir. Going to be busy.
Very busy.
Eric, thanks. Well, the 50th annual Falling Leaves Road Race.
First look at the forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Finally, some rain, right?
Yeah, we're tracking some rain out there this evening. It's relatively light. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar approaching from the west. Again, most of this is falling as some light sprinkles. We're looking at cloudy skies and cooler weather. Temperature of 64 degrees. Very comfortable out there, much cooler. And this is the way the weather will be over the next couple of days. Although we will get a chance to dry out tonight, those showers do come to an end. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies tomorrow. Return to some showers on Wednesday as well as Thursday. Looking ahead, it looks like we have a nice weather pattern that will be taking shape as we head into the weekend, especially as the leaves are getting closer to peak color in many areas. Especially to the north. Showers as we head into this evening, temperatures in the mid-60s. Again, we're tracking our rain chances over the next couple of days. A look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Gas prices have dropped below $3 a gallon.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Clouds have returned along with a few rain showers, some changes, some different weather finally taking place. It's been a long, sunny stretch of weather, but today ends a 13-day streak of no rainfall in central New York. And again, that does come to an end today. Live look in downtown Utica, temperature of 73 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. And yes, we are tracking some late rain moving in from the west. That will continue as we head throughout the course of this evening. It's very light, but again, it is pretty widespread, and it looks to stick around over the course of this evening as well as early tonight. It does come to an end tomorrow, though. The breeze will not come to an end. It remains breezy throughout the rest of the week, at least the next 3 days. We do see the winds calming down beginning Friday. We do have some light winds expected for the weekend. Temperatures are in the 60s, Dolgeville 64, Outer Lake 60 degrees, Westernville 67, so noticeably cooler today than the past several days. Oneonta 59, Cooperstown 62, Sherburne with 59 degrees. Looking to cut the lawn? Tomorrow is a good day to do that. The weather does dry out. If you are looking to get the lawn cut, I recommend tomorrow because Wednesday and Thursday, rain is on the way, and that's going to make things a little bit more challenging to do that. Our MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. We've got a weak area of low pressure approaching from the west, and again, it's bringing us a few showers here. This is a relatively small weather system, so it moves to the east tonight, and we do get a chance to dry out tomorrow. And again, we're looking at just isolated rain chances in the forecast here. Again, tonight, a few lingering showers overnight. Lows drop down into the mid-50s. Tomorrow, partly sunny skies expected in the morning, followed by mostly cloudy skies in the afternoon. But it does look dry tomorrow, that east wind keeping it cooler, temperatures in the upper 60s. Tomorrow night, the weather remains partly cloudy. We're expecting some showers to return very early Wednesday morning, some on and off rain showers Wednesday afternoon, and noticeably cooler with high temperatures in the low 60s. Our rainfall amounts going forward will be on the lighter side. Most areas pick up less than 1/4 of an inch of rainfall as we head into the next 48 hours. Tonight, mostly cloudy, 52 for the overnight low. Again, those showers come to an end. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, 67 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Some light rain showers here Wednesday and Thursday. On the cooler side Wednesday, but we're up to 70 Thursday, and the weather looks beautiful. A large area of high pressure arrives as we head into Friday, and that's going to give us lots of sunshine and very warm and comfortable conditions heading into the weekend.
All right, Bill, thank you.
Bill.
It's a new school year, and once again,
Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Beautiful sunrise picture this morning. This picture from Fourth Lake, taken by Christine. The fall colors are coming out. We are seeing the greatest color in the Adirondacks. I think this is going to be the weekend, the upcoming weekend, where we will see peak color in the highest elevations of the Adirondacks. We still have some time to go for the lower elevations. The early reports coming in, and again, these are all preliminary, is that the colors are a little bit more muted this year. And we'll continue to keep an eye on that and see how that moves along, and if that's going to be the case here as well in the Mohawk Valley. Temperatures are on the cooler side, at least compared to the past several days, in the upper 60s tomorrow as well as Wednesday. We do have some rain chances ahead. Temperatures are back into the 70s as we head into the weekend. A few light showers around this evening, otherwise pretty quiet. Temperatures in the 60s. Not too bad if you want to take the dog out for a walk. Tonight's featured dog is Mac from Madison. This is brought to you by Nye Automotive Group. We're tracking some rain chances over the next couple of days. Look at the forecast coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Your Children's Miracle Network raffle.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Clouds, a few sprinkles continue across central New York. Some changes in our weather today after a long stretch of dry, sunny weather. We knew this was inevitably going to end, but wow, we had quite the streak, 13 days in a row without seeing any rainfall, and that streak comes to an end today. Live look at Oneonta, temperature of 57 degrees, cloudy skies and some showers. This is what fall is all about here in central New York, or at least what is more typical fall weather. Than the sunshine and warm weather that we saw earlier. We've got clouds and showers that will continue this evening. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. I'm tracking this area out in Madison County. This is very slowly moving eastward, so a few light showers will be lingering around as we head into this evening. Do get a chance to dry out heading into tonight. It is much cooler today, and we have a breeze. Bob and Clinton, 63 degrees, as well as Mike in New Hartford. Kirsten in Whitesboro, Helen in Cassville, 60, Lyman in Eaton, 58, Don in Norway, 61, Ilion, 65, Middleville, Kathy, 63, Mark in Milford, 62, Paynes Hollow, 61. Clouds, sprinkles today, thanks to a very weak area of low pressure, just kind of ending the dry streak that we've been enjoying. We do get a chance to dry out tomorrow. Our weather comes in from the west, and you can see some drying out towards Cleveland, along with the rest of Ohio. But clouds are going to be lingering around, so it does look mostly cloudy, but we do get a little bit of a break from those sprinkles here for tomorrow. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. Showers come to an end. Overnight lows drop down into the low 50s. Tomorrow, beautiful day. Mostly cloudy, dry, comfortable, breezy, temperatures in the upper 60s. The weather remains dry tomorrow night. Overnight lows look to drop down into the 50s. We're tracking rain on Wednesday. I think that arrives in the early morning hours, and it looks like it's going to stick around throughout most of Wednesday. Wednesday looks cooler, too, with high temperatures in the low to mid-60s. We're keeping an eye on the tropics, the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, we've got a developing tropical system, so it's labeled 9, but this is expected to become a hurricane as we head into later this week. Thursday afternoon, it's expected to make landfall somewhere along the Florida Panhandle, potentially as a major hurricane. A Category 3 storm is possible, so we'll consider keeping an eye on this. If this does turn into a hurricane, which it very likely will be the case, this will be Helene. So we're on the letter H. This storm is not expected to impact our local weather. It's going to steer to the west thanks to an area of high pressure. Mostly cloudy tonight, 52 for the overnight low. Mostly cloudy tomorrow, 67. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Showers Wednesday and Thursday. We do get a chance to dry out. The weather looks really nice over the weekend. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures in the low 70s. We'll be right back.
Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
It's been 13 days in a row where we haven't had rain. That streak ends today. Some light showers have approached from the west. Clouds. It's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're not going to be dealing with this for very long. These showers are going to head to the east as we head into this evening. We will get a chance to dry out. And this rainfall is very light, and it's not going to last for very long. Temperature of 63 degrees. We've got a breeze. It is much cooler out there compared to the past several days. We're tracking it into those showers tonight. They return Wednesday as well as Thursday. But looking ahead, we have a really nice weather pattern that is expected to develop as we head into the weekend. We'll be keeping an eye on this, as well as a developing tropical system that's expected to be a hurricane as we head later into the week as it heads into the Gulf of Mexico. Showers this evening, temperatures in the 60s. Again, tracking our next couple of chances of rain here throughout the week. A look at the forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
All right, Bill. A black bear is making its way through.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Our streak of dry weather comes to an end today. It's been almost 2 full weeks without any rainfall, and we started to see some of that. We started to see some showers here earlier this afternoon. It's a live look in downtown Utica, temperature of 63 degrees. It is cooler and breezy. The rain is relatively light. Not expecting a lot of rain here over the next couple of days. A couple of very weak weather systems will be in place. These showers will last throughout the course of this evening and come to an end as we head into tonight. Breezy conditions are going to stick around for a couple more days, with winds primarily coming in from the east. Cooler temperatures this afternoon compared to the past several days. Whitesboro, 63 degrees. Mike in New Hartford, 63. Helen and Cassville, 60. Jeff and Mohawk, 61. Curtis, 59. Newport, Jason with 63. Bill in Old Forge, 56 degrees. Deb in Hartwick with 61. Paynes Hollow also 61 degrees. If you do have to cut the lawn, I know the grass isn't growing very quickly because of all the dry weather, but if you do have to cut the lawn, tomorrow will be a good day for that. We do have some rain in the forecast Wednesday and Thursday. Our MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. A weak weather disturbance in place today. We will see this system head to the east, and we'll get a chance to dry out tomorrow, but we will see a lot more cloud cover, so we'll call it mostly cloudy for Tuesday. Those showers come to an end tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 50s. Tomorrow, a generally pleasant day, but it's mostly cloudy. We'll have that breeze continuing. High temperatures are expected to climb into the upper 60s. The weather remains dry tomorrow evening. Tomorrow night, late at night, after midnight or so, some showers arrive. Wednesday, on and off rain showers, cooler and cloudy with high temperatures in the mid 60s. We're keeping an eye on a tropical system that's expected to develop into a hurricane. Helene would be the next one on the list. This is expected to become potentially a major hurricane, making landfall along the panhandle of Florida Thursday afternoon. The storm is expected to turn to the west thanks to a large area of high pressure. So locally, we're pretty confident that this will not have any impacts on our weather, but it's going to be a very different story for locations along the Gulf, again, particularly the panhandle of Florida. We'll keep an eye on that. Mostly cloudy tonight, 52 for the overnight low. Mostly cloudy tomorrow, 67, a dry day. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Showers Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures in the mid 60s Wednesday, near 70 Thursday. A large area of high pressure develops and it brings lots of sunshine back to the area just in time for the weekend. We'll be right back.
The forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. The dry spell has ended.
It has. We've had almost 2 weeks without a drop of rain in central New York, and this is unusual. In fact, the closest time that this has happened before is in 2020, and that was 10 days. Whether or not we broke a record, we don't keep specific records like this, but this is the most comparable time that we've seen a stretch like this. And yes, 2 weeks in a row without rain is very uncommon. This is coming to an end today. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The showers that we had earlier today have fallen apart. We are looking at pretty quiet weather across the region. A temperature of 61 degrees, cloudy skies. That east-southeast wind is going to continue. In fact, we're looking at breezy conditions here throughout the next couple of days. Going to bed tonight, another night where you can leave the windows open. We can probably put away the air conditioner. We're expecting some cooler weather here over the next couple of days. Look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The July 16th storm's first broadcast.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We are taking a live look in downtown Utica. A temperature of 61 degrees. Pretty quiet weather. Seeing some showers earlier today, but the weather is looking dry as we head into tonight's live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, a couple of very light showers earlier today, and a couple are still showing up on the radar this evening, but they're not going to last for very long. Beautiful sunrise from earlier this morning. This picture taken from Christine over Fourth Lake. A very colorful sunrise. Again, seeing some rain showers earlier today. If you've got to cut the lawn, the day to do it would be tomorrow. We do have some showers in the forecast on Wednesday and Thursday. It doesn't look like nice days to cut the lawn. Our MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. As we take a look at the radar and satellite image, again, a weak disturbance moving through the region today, bringing some late rain showers to our area. This is going to move to the east, and it's in the process of weakening. You can see those showers kind of falling apart here. What we will see tomorrow are the leftover clouds, or weather coming in from the west, and there's extensive cloud cover here. In addition to that, there's also high pressure building in from the north. That's going to help dry things out here, but not strong enough to keep the clouds away. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, mostly cloudy. Overnight lows drop into the mid-50s, so a cool night. A comfortable day tomorrow, breezy conditions. High temperatures climb into the mid to upper 60s. The weather remains partly cloudy throughout most of the day. Clouds give way to a few breaks of sunshine. Tomorrow night, clouds thicken up. Rain showers are expected late. Temperatures will dive into the mid-50s as we head into Wednesday morning. Cloud showers around on Wednesday. Another disturbance moving in. The rain looks very light. Temperatures will be only in the low to mid-60s here as we head into Wednesday afternoon. We're keeping an eye on the tropics. A developing hurricane is expected, Helene, which is the next one on the list. This is expected to become a Category 3 hurricane before making landfall somewhere along the Florida Panhandle. It turns to the north and eventually the northwest, and it is expected to stay away from central New York. We've got high pressure in control expected to keep us dry throughout the weekend. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 52. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, temperatures in the upper 60s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Cloud showers Wednesday and Thursday. The weather looks really nice heading into the weekend. We're looking at mostly sunny skies Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures in the low 70s. Overnight lows near 50.
There you go. Head up north and see some leaves this weekend.
Leaves should be in really good shape this weekend. Yeah.
Peak. All right. Thank you, sir. Coming up now for a first look at the forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. The streak is over.
2 weeks. We had 2 weeks without any rainfall, which is incredible. This came to an end today. We didn't even really get that much rain, just a couple of sprinkles out there. Tomorrow will be dry as well. By the way, we have to go back to the year 2020 to see something similar, but even then, we had more days that have been dry with this recent spell. Both times, by the way, happening in the month of September, which, again, can be a really beautiful month here weather-wise, and it sure has been. Going forward, we have a couple of rain chances, but it does look like the weather is going to turn nice again, especially as we head into the weekend. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Showers earlier today are generally over. It's cloudy and a temperature of 60 degrees. Tonight, temperatures are going to stay in the 50s. Good night to leave the windows open. You could probably put away the air conditioner by now. We're looking at some comfortable weather ahead, along with a few more rain chances here as we head into the middle of the week. A look at the forecasts coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The July 16th.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look in downtown Utica. Today, the weather different. We've seen some clouds and some showers for the first time in over 2 weeks, actually getting a little bit of rain here in central New York. Things look pretty quiet out there tonight. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Beautiful sunrise. This was taken earlier this morning on 4th Lake from Christine. We're starting to see the colors emerge in the Adirondacks. A lot of color this year. The early reports, the colors aren't quite as vibrant, but time will tell. Give it a couple more, give it about another week or so. We'll see how conditions fare up across the North Country, but we're thinking things will be pretty close to peak here as we turn the calendar into October. If you're looking to cut the lawn over the next couple of days, tomorrow's a good day to do that. Showers return Wednesday and Thursday. Our MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. A weak disturbance moving in, bringing us a few light rain showers today, has generally fallen apart, but we will see the clouds with it tomorrow. We're going to see this area of cloud cover move into our area, or move into central New York. High pressure also will keep the showers at bay, so it'll be a pretty decent day tomorrow for any outdoor activities. Just the clouds are going to be pretty stubborn. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Overnight lows drop down into the mid-50s. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. We will see an occasional break or two of sunshine. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s. Another breezy day. It's going to be breezy for most of the week. But again, the weather does stay dry tomorrow. Tomorrow night's a different story. Low pressure returns and it brings some showers to our area. Late tomorrow night into Wednesday, we'll have some on and off rain showers Wednesday. The rain looks light, but it does look widespread with high temperatures in the mid-60s. We are continuing to keep an eye on the tropics in the Gulf of Mexico. Hurricane Helene is expected to develop and move towards the Florida Panhandle. This is expected to be potentially a major hurricane, either a Category 2 or a Category 3 storm when it makes landfall Thursday evening. Pretty large ramifications for Florida and into the southeast, but locally, this is expected to turn out of our area. High pressure is expected to build in, and we have no concerns for any of that impacting our local weather. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 52. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, pleasant, breezy, a high of 67. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Some showers return Wednesday and Thursday. And then it's back to the usual. High pressure, sunshine, beautiful weather. Comfortable temperatures in the low 70s as we head into the weekend, which should be perfect timing with